I just destroyed a 100-year-old saw by breaking a raker off right in the middle. Was it my fault? Maybe. Was the saw, the raker, brittle? Maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. But that's what's going to happen from time to time. I guess the thing is what do you learn from this? Will I hit it as hard this time? Did I get impatient? Those are things I got to know. I got to question and ask myself, because it comes down to it. You've got to get the job done. You can't string it out, and it's just hard to say. But that's really tragic. Especially a saw that was important to me like this. For something like that to happen, I'm really sad about that. But that's how we learn. So it would be easy for me to put away my tools now and not sharpen saws, and what would happen is that trepidation or that fear of doing something to one of the other saws would paralyze me and prevent me from filing anymore, because I'm worried about ruining something. So the most important thing to do is to get another saw and to start from the beginning and to continue on and persevere and try to not to repeat this mistake, if it was a mistake. It's hard to say. So I've got a Simon's Royal Chinook saw that I have had next in line to sharpen. It is probably one of the most desirable and rarest saws out there. And of course it'd be easy to say that, well, maybe you should have someone else sharpen it. Maybe. But I think it's important that I sharpen it. Here we have a Simon's Royal Chinook, a 6-foot pure bucking saw in nearly new condition. Look at those. How long the teeth are, how long the rakers are. If we take the saw formerly known as Megan, and granted this saw is a much smaller saw, but we could see how far she had been filed. I said she was at, I think she was about 50%. Well, I don't think her teeth were that long, but so that's what we're going to work on here. So I will have to start from the beginning, and then I'll bring you along. We'll just pick up where we took off. The process is exactly the same. I have worked on this one a little bit. I've got the gullets cleaned up, so really the only thing I need to do is I'll joint it and then point up the rakers, file the gullets down, and oh, how disappointing. But we persevere. Don't brood over your past mistakes and failures, as this is only going to fill your mind with grief, regret, and depression. Do not repeat them in the future. Savannah. I think that's a brilliant quote, and it applies to this unfortunate thing that happened, but we move on. So, I want to thank all of you who made the effort to come out to the restaurant last night. We had a meet and greet after the meeting at the Google campus in San Francisco, and what a blessing it was to me, and it was the highlight of my trip. I am just always so impressed with the quality of people that are part of the Wranglerstar family, and I just want to tell you how much it meant to me for those of you who came out. It was so wonderful to meet you and to hear your stories, and just to know that there's like-minded people out there, and we're not alone. So thank all of you. Next video is coming up. I've got it in the can. I'll get it uploading here ASAP. It's a short video. There's not a lot there, but it will give you some insights of what it's like inside the YouTube campus and kind of some of my thoughts. And I think you might enjoy it. So in the meantime, I have got a really fun video that I shot in Montana last year at the Crosscut Saw class. And that was one of the only classes in the world where you can actually go and learn how to file crosscut saws. So I think you'll enjoy that. My friend Tim and I took down a giant pine with Wanda and made some memories I'll never forget. So thank you all for watching. If you don't mind, take a moment and click the thumbs up. You can support the channel that way, and we really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys on the next video.